Well, ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube. The crypto markets are pumping, and we're here to talk about the one and only Nervos Network, CKB. So let's just jump right into the markets. We're getting exploded with the biggest scam token of them all, FTT, folks. Look at this thing's up 28%. Stay out of it. It's like playing with fire or possibly dynamite or a nuclear bomb, I'd have to say, folks. Now, let's just check out CKB, see if we can find this thing on the chart. There's so much going on. Looks like we are about 1%, maybe 1.5% down on the day. That's okay because guess what? We're up 41% on the month. Let's check out the charts. And this is TA that's left over from the last technical analysis that I did. We're looking at the daily chart, folks. Remember, the last TA I did, I said, hey, this is flagging out. Most people would have gone ahead and said, hey, this is a bull flag, bull pennant. But I was very skeptical, really, because the price was kind of far away from the Ichimoku cloud. So I said we're likely to drift back towards this cloud, drift back towards this 50 moving average, and maybe get a bounce off the shoulder of this cloud. Doesn't matter that the price is going down right now because the price action is above this Ichimoku cloud here. This is awesome. We have price on the daily chart above the Ichimoku cloud. So I do still think, I'm going to go ahead here and clear this. I still do think that right now we are gearing up to see this classic cup and handle form. And I think that we're going to see price bounce right off the shoulder and right off this 50 moving average for CKB. And I think that we're going to come up, test this 200 moving average. The lows keep getting higher and higher. And I do think that a breakout is in order. And I do think that we'll see this breakout happen maybe sometime mid-February. I'm just going to go with that. So that's what it is. I do think this could be what is possibly setting up. My only thing is that I hope we do not get some sort of head and shoulders pattern here because there kind of is maybe a little neckline that could form, to say the least. That's where we're at with price action right now on this thing. Let's look at this on the weekly and just check it out. Yeah, so price action, I'm still thinking, folks, once we get it to about that mid-February, we'll have this nice little completion of that cup and handle that I just showed you, and I do think that it's off to the half-cent range. And I am hoping that we see CKB really rally through this thinner part of the Ichimoku cloud into May. And I'm hoping that by this fall, we can get back up to some of these all-time highs or close to them. That's where we're at. Let's look at this thing on the hourly chart. I want to see where this thing is going on the hourly chart. I'm going to go ahead here and clear everything. And let's just zoom in, see what we got going on. Okay, so for the hourly time frame, looks like we had somewhat of a corrective wave come through. A, B, C, D. We might see this thing come back down sub 0.003 cents. My guess is we may see some sort of bounce off this 50, maybe come down. Otherwise, we will just settle for a good old ABC corrective wave. This would be an ABC corrective wave. You know what? On this hourly chart, we could see price come up to this 0.003229-ish region. Let's just go over to the 4-hour chart. That's looking kind of wonky. Okay. So when I see this, I'm just going, oh man, on the 4-hour chart, bear with me. Here's the 4-hour chart. So we might see price come back up and try this 50 moving average here. I'm just trying, man, this is like really erratic price action. It's not really forming any sort of, solid patterns other than this bear pennant, which broke. And now we are seeing bullish engulfing to the upside. So I do think that this test might come. We might see price test this 0.0032-ish level here. Let's just throw up a little Fibonacci. I'm curious to see if the 61.8 is in that area. but it is not. Well, folks, I think that's it for today's technical analysis on CKB. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe. We're going to be covering CKB and a lot of other coins. Now that the vibes are starting to come back to the crypto market, people are starting to pay attention to crypto. So I can see all this in my analytics. Once we went into the bear market, the viewers kind of went away, subscribers kind of went away, but now people are kind of trickling back in, and I'm seeing some of these analytics kind of pump back up. So people are getting excited. You know, when the market's pumping, that's when people are consuming the most content. So that's when I'll be producing the most content. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Check out some of these videos here at the end screen.